everyone receives is a reflection of us.
Welcome. Insecurities are one of the most hardest things to acknowledge, overcome, let go, appreciate. You see, I had a bit of an epiphany moment, a eureka moment, if you will. We've all been on journeys of the inner soul, the dark night of the soul, those times where we look deep within ourselves to heal aspects of our past, present, future, whatever it may be, so that we can live a more fulfilled life. You see, irrespective of what may be going on in the world right now, the attention still needs to be focused within. One of the most interesting things about insecurities is how it dictates our life. It's about understanding the journey. You see, we fall so heavily on ourselves when we try to control or manipulate or remove or beat those things out of us that we don't like, that we don't appreciate, but in the end we don't actually heal it. It just stays dormant, stays hidden. Those things you don't necessarily like about yourself, masquerading as something else. Insecurities are good at that. You see people who are making themselves taller by getting bone grafts, but in doing so, their lives are worse off because of it. Because they're insecure about their height. Maybe in a past life, they were taller and they couldn't handle it in this one, but they didn't understand why it made a difference. They chose to regain their height. But yet they will never be content. They'll never be happy because they haven't healed the part of themselves that it was calling for. The same goes for beauty and looks. You always see those extra women who put too much filler in, too much surgery, and they can't stop. The same goes for weight gain and weight loss. The same can be said for the sexual appendages, both breast enhancements for women and the size of their genitalia for male. And you see, one of the insecurities that is forced upon men is quite prevalent. And the eureka moment for me was understanding that particular insecurity was controlling the aspects of my behavior. Not physically or mentally or how I see someone, my own internal behavior. It was telling me the things that I liked because of this, because I have that insecurity, because I have that instilled hatred for this part of myself. It made me choose this. It made me react this way. It made me do that. Not every day. But what it felt like was every day was a lie. Because I was hiding it. Not from anyone else, but myself. By understanding that this was my decision-making tool. Because I felt insecure about myself for this, I went here. But I didn't understand why it was choosing that, or why I was doing this, or why I was doing that, why I liked that specific person. I didn't connect the dots. So every day now was a lie. Not as deep a lie as you might think, but I lied to myself. Because I wasn't being honest, because I didn't know. This is one of those things with a lot of people is that they don't realize their insecurities are controlling their life. They're trying to overcome it or suppress it, remove it by force, without making the connection to why. When you have that understanding and you connect the dots, it goes on its own. Because you now realize that your insecurity is not you. It is a perceived problem, a perceived fear created by reality itself, created by society or other people. You can go back and blame others for it, or blame your situations or yourself, but that doesn't fix anything. Your understanding of the event, that aha moment, allows you to move forward. And for me, it was what was blocking my own abundance. Because I hadn't healed that aspect of myself. The last thing, I keep saying one more, but this was it. Because this not only was blocking my abundance, but also blocking my love, my own true self, soulmate, whatever you wish to call it. Because every day it was hiding. I was hiding behind my insecurity. And that's a hard thing to come to terms with. It's a hard thing to admit, to realize as well. But when you do, everything just feels lighter. It feels easier. Like a full weight of realization has been lifted from your shoulders, the burdens of others removed. It's like starting the next day fresh and clear. It doesn't matter about whether or not you have money or love, because it's gone. You're in present moment. The insecurities that others have about themselves, from a sacral chakra point, from a sexual point, that dictates everything around money, around love, around work, around how you see people, the types of people you choose. How do I know that? Because I just lived it. I just experienced it. That understanding that an insecurity of one thing is dictating and controlling the outcomes of all aspects of your life. You can call it the ego. But it is a connected part between a fragile self, an insecure part of you that is not you. And once that goes, it just feels like a whole new world. So it is with that, I leave you with peace and love. Take care.